What's up, y'all? It's your boy, Just So You Know, Dom. Back at it again to bring you some more fire to my YouTube channel. In today's video, what I want to talk about, as far as like the title, is going to be something along the lines of people-pleasing affirmations. Actually, it is going to be that title. So, people-pleasing affirmations. And this is very important because when it comes to things that you want to create a habit for, right? You have to have repetition. You have to do these things over and over and over again so they can become some type of habit. And there's healthy habits and there's unhealthy habits. People pleasing is an unhealthy habit, like flat out, right off the bat. Like it's very unhealthy. However, there's ways to come to it, there's ways to get over that, basically, is what I'm saying. I don't know what just happened. My brain just lost train of thought. But there's ways to overcome people pleasing. And so I feel like having affirmations, saying these over and over, having some form of repetition will put you in a place where you can eventually just get to just automatically saying no to those things that's not best for you, right? And saying yes to those things that are best for you, that does align with your values and your standards, your boundaries, and all that good stuff, right? So I want to get right into these people-pleasing affirmations. The first one is, I will think about what is best for me first. Obviously, that's the first one, because you need to choose yourself every single day first before you go choose to help someone else, or you choosing to, take your energy and your space into, collaborating with someone else and fulfilling what they need you to do, right? Because if you're not giving yourself what you need first, you're not going to have anything left to give someone else, because you're operating from a tank that's empty. If a tank is empty on a car, it's going to cut off. It's not going to move. It's not going to go anywhere. The same thing applies to human beings. If we're not doing things that we need for us to grow, to maintain our mental health, then it's almost impossible for you to continue to do something for other people over and over again, because you're going to eventually reach the point where you're burnt out. You're not going to have nothing to give. You can't give something that you don't have. Let's get into the next one. I will not say yes to avoid confrontation. So people tend to have these moments where someone asks them to do something, right? And everything in their body tells them, I should be saying no. I should be saying no. They start getting anxiety. They start having like a panic attack. But still they say yes because they don't want to have some type of confrontation, which they believe that they're going to have some type of confrontation. But 9 times out of 10, for those people that are in your circle that like care about you, that like have the best for you, the best intentions, those people are not going to put you in situations where it's going to be confrontation. And if you do have those people that's going to put you in confrontation, those are the people that you need to tell them, hey, you know what, it's not working for me. Just like a relationship, if you're not getting what you need and this person is not thinking about you at times, then you're going to break up with them, right? It's the same with any type of relationship. Mother, father, friend, cousin, grandma, grandpa. It's all the same. We're all human beings. So you don't want to say yes to avoid confrontation, because 9 times out of 10, it may not even happen. So it's best to say no when you're in situations where you feel like this is not what's best for me and I really don't want to do it anymore. So yeah, say no. The next one, I am worthy of love even if I sometimes lack the capacity to do things for others. Now, I know with people pleasing, some people have this issue where they feel like, okay, this person isn't going to love me anymore if I tell them no. If I continue to do what they ask me to do, even if I'm uncomfortable with doing it, they're going to always love me. And it's like, that's not the case, because you're worthy of love even if you don't have the capacity to do things for others. Your love isn't based on how much you can do for someone else. Your love should be based on how much you can do for yourself. Like self-love first is what I'm basically saying. It's like, love yourself first. Do things that are aligned with your purpose, aligned with your standards, your boundaries, how you want your life to be, not allowing it to align with someone else's and what they want from you, because 9 times out of 10, those things that they want from you aren't the same things that you want for yourself. So let's get into our next one. I will not allow anxiety, fear, or worry to make decisions that negatively impact my mental health. I'm going to say that one more time. I will not allow anxiety, fear, or worry to make decisions that negatively impact my mental health. Like, to me, that's one of my biggest ones, because we tend to be in situations where people ask us things that we're like I said again, our body is telling us no. Like the anxiety, the fear, the worry, all of these things that we are feeling requires, I feel like, us to say no, because we're putting these, why are we feeling this? So when someone asks me this and I feel anxiety, fear, or worry, I need to say no right off the bat, because, or I need to let them know, like, hey, not right now. Like, I'll get back with you, something like that, which I'm going to talk about in my next video too. But it's just like, it's impacting my mental health. If I know saying yes to something that you want me to do is going to make me feel crazy or make me feel sad or alone or whatever, I need to say no. Like, it's not good for my mental health. So please just know that you should say no. Okay, let's go to our next one. I can prioritize my own needs without feeling selfish. I can prioritize my own needs without feeling selfish. That's a big one too, because we tend to feel like we're selfish when we're doing stuff for ourselves. But if you think about it, we were born into this world, like, just coming in here, like, this is our life, is what I'm trying to say. Like, people have their lives, right? People tend to do what's best for them. So with people pleasing, coming from like a anti-people pleaser, or I would say a retired people pleaser, I tend to feel like, dang, people gonna look at me as like I'm selfish because I'm doing what's best for me. And in a way, you are being selfish, but you're being selfish in a healthy way. You're doing it in a way that's not affecting or not hurting someone else intentionally, because you're doing what's best for you. And there's nothing wrong with that, because if somebody else can do what's best for them and ask you a simple question like, hey, can you do X, Y, and Z for me? Why can't you choose you and do what's best for you too? You feel me? So there's nothing wrong with prioritizing your own needs and not feeling selfish about it. Like, don't feel like you're being selfish because you're prioritizing your own needs. Let's go to our last one. I can express my true self without fear of rejection. I can express my true self without feeling fear of rejection. Man, I guess that goes back to fear. You tell someone, or let's say you've been people pleasing for a long time, right? You're dealing with someone who says, okay, Dom is going to say yes to everything that I ask him because he's always said yes to this. And, why would he change his mind, right? Why would he tell me no? And now I'm feeling that I'm going to be rejected once I tell them, like, hey, I know I've been saying yes all this time, but I really haven't been feeling it. I really haven't been liking the things that you asked me to do, because it really goes against who I am, my character, my integrity. So I really want to say no this time, but I'm in fear that you're going to reject me, that you're not going to like me anymore, that you're not going to want to be my friend, or whatever that rejection is. And it's like, we can't make decisions or continue to do things that gets us to this place where we're just in fear of being rejected. It's like, F all that noise. Like, if I'm going to be rejected, I will want to be rejected based on something that I stand for, something that aligns with my boundaries and my standards, and just basically what I value in life. So I'm good with that. I'll take that rejection every single day, because those people that don't want to be bothered with me because I tell them what I stand for, cool, you can get out of my life. You shouldn't be around anyways. I need to be around people that accept me for who I am. I need to be around people that'll be like, okay, that's Dom. He don't play that. He don't want to do that. And I respect him for that. Those are the people that I need to be around. Or I need to be around like-minded individuals, open-minded individuals at that. So I'm about to go into something else, y'all. But these are the people-pleasing affirmations that I want you guys to practice every single day. Say them out loud. Read them to yourself, whatever it is. But you need to repeat these every single day, at least for this 30-day challenge that I'm doing right now on YouTube or wherever you're watching this video at. At least do it for that time, because you're going to be coming into a new healthy habit. And that healthy habit is setting boundaries, setting standards, and doing what's best for you. I'll catch y'all in the next video. Have a good day.